like, subscribe, comment, and let's get to it.
What's up, good people? So this one is about Eddie Hearns and intelligent boxers. So the reason why I chose this topic is basically Eddie Hearns is trying to sign Mikey Garcia and trying to sign, other top boxers or whatever, right? And then he's dangling a whole bunch of money, right? But just like the rap music, they dangle a whole bunch of money in advance, right? Advance money. But you're going to have to pay that back. So it looks good for the moment, right? But what about when it's time to pay that money back if you're not producing the way that you're supposed to? So you got Danny Garcia as the latest, right? If he beats Showtime Sean Porter, then basically Eddie Hearns has $10 million waiting for him, right? So let's look at it. Throughout history, when has somebody ever looked out for the best interest of you? It has never happened. So when a person has all this money that they're offering you, right, there's normally a gimmick. What is the gimmick? I'm going to get you over here to Dazn, or D's Nuts, as Deontay Wilder would call it. I'm going to get you over here. Once I got you, then I'm going to take away the amount of money that I basically offered you and on the back end. So that's going to be reduced because you're going to have to pay that $10 million back. I'm going to have to make it back on the back end. I'm going to have to make it because I can't just give you $10 million because I really don't have it to give. But since I have $500 million, right, I'm going to take a chance and spend this money by overpaying. But then once I get you on my application platform, then guess what? I'm not going to offer you that. I'm not going to offer you none of that. I'm going to get my portion. The Zone CEOs and organization are going to get their portion, and then you're going to be making pennies. So why would you sit there and put yourself in a position to where you have to fight for somebody and he make the fights that he want? You no longer control your career. He's basically got you slaving for him, right? I don't understand why people are so hell-bent on taking money that doesn't mean no good to them. And when I say don't mean that good, I'm saying you get the money, but it's a lot of stipulations with that money. So now you're no longer free. You're no longer free to do whatever it is that you want to do. Because Eddie Hearn, like he's mentioned, he control you. He said he controlled Anthony Joshua Promotions. So he can sign on his behalf anytime he want to. Why would you want to be under a contract with a guy who's known for lying publicly? All he does is lie. And he will have a straight face and with the biggest smirk. Why would you sit there and sign with that person? Only intelligent people like Deontay Wilder are like, why would I sit there and sign with you and you're doing me the way that you're doing me? And then on top of that, you only want me on your platform because you know that I will build your platform. And I'm not willing to help you because you're a scum. And the cold part about it is when you call this man a scum, it doesn't even affect him because he knows it's true. This dude is like literally is the old school Don King. He's worse than Don King and Bob Arum. And I ain't think nobody got worse than them. This dude is all about making money. And if it means making sure that you fight for $100,000 and him getting $5 million, then that's what it is. Because I don't believe no promoter should ever make more than a fighter because you're not doing nothing but talking. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Only intelligent people will avoid Eddie Hearn at all costs because even though that money looks good right now, I'm telling you, is going to be the worst decision that you ever made, because he's not going to be able to sustain overpaying you at all. He's not going to be able to do it. And he's not going to be willing to do it. And he already made a statement that he's going to get his money back pretty much. That's basically what he's saying. You know, I'm paraphrasing, but why would you sign when you're in, like, when you can make more money in the long run versus more money now? See, that's the problem amongst black fighters or whatever, right? Even though I just mentioned Danny Garcia and Mikey Garcia. The problem is we think that things look good now, and then it tears us up in the long run. And that's why I mentioned, you know, the music industry. You know, they offer a big, you know, we're going to give you this upfront money. And then, you know, they pay for everything, hotels and all that stuff. When it's time to get your money, guess what? They say, oh, well, we have to pay hotel fees. We have to pay for your limo. We have to pay, you know, for all those bottles you popped and all that other stuff. And then now you're in the hole, making the worst decision that you could have made, because you thinking that they're looking out for your best interest. They're not. Eddie Hearn is one of those people that's not looking out for your best interest. So it'll be your best interest not to sign, not to sit there and say that I have anything against the Dazn, because I'm not paying no money for it. But is it worth being stuck and trapped and having your career controlled? It's not. So that's all I got for now. This your boy Ken. You know, I just wanted to talk about the intelligent boxers. They're intelligent because they're staying away and understanding that the money that Eddie Hearn is offering isn't worth the long-term effect. You feel me? The future effect. So, and thank you for tuning in, and I appreciate y'all. Listening to this platform, because you don't have to. And that's all I got for now.